floor, underneath the floor, there is a huge water bottle. And in this case, it's again unclear whether Gaudí wanted to represent the ocean, the waves, or the hills. Street in Barcelona, also the most expensive street in Barcelona. But on the other hand, it was the first street with electricity. The owners of this house were chocolate makers. That's why the architect designed that kind of chocolate squares and the color.
Margarita. Okay, she said this was fried egg with, what is that at the bottom? They look like little mini mushrooms. Look at the caviar. That view. Oh my goodness. Day 7 or 6 of the trip. I have not filmed as much as I wanted to because one, the pocket picking here, pickpocketing is really bad. I also just really want to be in the moment with Marco, but it's been so much fun, and I didn't get to film the rest of Barcelona, but I do have some footage on my phone that I'll upload. And yeah, we're now in Ibiza, and we've been here for about a day and a half, 2 days. Today's our last full day, and then tomorrow we head off to Valencia. So yesterday we went on the catamaran. It's like a little boat, took us off into the ocean. Yeah, Marco got stung by a jellyfish. It didn't hurt that bad. It just kind of left him like a little bit of redness and soreness on his leg, but he's good. And today we're gonna head over to the beach to go see Esvedra. It's supposed to be like this super magnetic place. I think the 3rd most magnetic place in the world. Not sure if that's true, but there's also cool myths and legends that is where sirens have been heard, UFOs, very healing energy, and supposedly where the lost city of Atlantis once was. But of course, nothing has been proven to be true. But it's fun just to kind of, you know, listen to the stories and check out the beach. It looks really pretty. So that, and oh my god, the seafood that we've been eating here has been a fucking dream. Seafood is my favorite. Yeah, I've been eating a lot of really good food, walking about 17 to 20,000 steps a day. So tired. I'm a little puffy from the alcohol that we've been drinking. A couple drinks on the beach, walk around, do some shopping, but yeah, I'm gonna take you guys along with me today. So be ready because I'm excited. Say hi. Okay, so we are, you're 3 or 4 drinks in.
So, well, I've lost count.
Okay.
But the good thing is I'm feeling good and in control, which is the important part. But
What'd you
that
drink?
ain't stopping me. Well, you finished this one, remember?
Yeah.
Not me. But no, I'm feeling good. Estamos a punto de disfrutar una tarta de limón.
Yummy, yummy.
Y pues sí, ahí vamos, falta unas horas más para el atardecer. Y gracias.
For the pretty sunset.
Y pues sí, mira, aquí disfrutando lo más bonito.
Look at that view. You see that? She's a beauty.
Ya no sé ni qué hacer.
Are you enjoying your day here? I think it's like one of my favorite days.
Is that even a question?
Honestly, by the beach, we've been on the water all day, coming in and out,
Sí.
tanning, getting drinks.
Torres 10, papá. Tráigame Torres 20 y la botella entera.
And I've been having mojitos. Marco's been sticking to liquor and beer. It's been pretty solid. It's been great. Yeah, we need hot sauce. To top it off, what is it? A lemon
Tarta de limón. Tarta de limón.
de limón. Look at her. Just stabbed a fork on the side. But it's cute. Good.
Sí, está bueno.
proper introduction now. So hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Shinako, and I've been very bad at filming this trip. I didn't bring enough camera equipment. I forgot it, so right now I'm using my toiletry bag and vitamins to stack my camera on top. But I want to do just like a quick get ready with me, just to kind of prep for the day. We arrived to Valencia, honestly, like 10 minutes ago. Be a little better. Okay, that's better. It was too zoomed in. So we arrived to Barcelona Saturday morning, early Saturday morning, and that was a very long flight. We flew from DFW to Philly, and then from Philly to Barcelona. And I don't know if you guys heard, but I'm pretty sure, because it was all over the news, about this person that was flying from Atlanta to Barcelona, and they had to return because someone literally pooped themselves. So, funny story, a few people that were on that flight with that person were in my group for the Spain trip. And so that dinner, the first night that we had a dinner with everybody together and kind of getting to know each other, they told us what had happened. And so just, I guess, from like my like what I heard from them was that they were on the flight and they heard the flight attendants kind of going back and forth talking with the pilot, and they looked a little sus, like something was going on. So then they start smelling something really funky. Obviously we know what it is. And so they turn around, go back to Atlanta, and the smell was so like terrible that when they were walking through the plane, they had like tarp or something to like kind of cover the aisles with, but this person was sick. Like not even they just pooped their pants, like they were sick with something, and it was like that uncontrollable like diarrhea, like just everywhere. Like it just kind of not rolled, but it just kind of like swam through the aisles, and they could start to smell it. And I guess the pilot even said so himself, that it was basically like a biohazard. So yeah, they turned around and they had to wait 3 more hours in the airport. They said that they stripped the carpet off the plane and everything. So yeah, and I can't remember if they gave them like any complimentary meals or anything like that, or extra snacks, but that was basically it. And they arrived pretty late the next day, but not the next day, but that same morning or evening really with everybody else. But they made it in time to the dinner and made it in time to tell us all the story, which honestly is really unfortunate for that person, because they said that the paramedics showed up and they were being wheeled out on like a stretcher. So I hope that person is feeling a lot better, but dang, what a shitty flight. Literally. But anyway, like the first day of Barcelona, we walked around, kind of got the feel of, you can see in the metro. This is my second time in Spain. I actually did a group trip about 10 years ago, exactly in 2013. I always knew that I was gonna come back to Spain someday and visit a party city like Barcelona. So we're here now, and it was a great time. Very different than Madrid, I want to say. So, you know, we had really good food, had a lot of tapas, which is appetizers. And I think if I had to compare Barcelona and Madrid, or really pick one, I'm still gonna go with Madrid. Barcelona is definitely more of a, like, really a party city. Marco and I will definitely dabble with party and getting to know the history of the country. Now, a lot of people in our group did opt in for like filling out their schedule back to back to back to back with a lot of things, and we've tried doing that on other trips before. We end up being so tired and feel like we don't get to see much of the city because we're so packed with things to do or places to be to get there on time. And as Marco was saying, like, we're already on a schedule back at home. Like, we don't need to be on a schedule on vacation. And I saw this really interesting TikTok that was like, you have your vacationers and you have your explorers. We're vacationers. Like, I just want to have a good time, chill, still go out. Looking a little patchy, but I don't care. Like, I just don't need to look so dead. Anyway, so that was Barcelona. And, oh, we also had a concert. We went to go see Kevin Carl. If you know who he is. Oh no, this is really patchy. No, what happened here? Hold on, I'm gonna fix this. So we went to go see Kevin Carl, and if you don't know who he is an artist from, I think he's from Chihuahua, Mexico, I think. He's amazing. I've been wanting to see him for the last 2 years, and every time that he's in the US touring, we're in Mexico, and then when we come back from Mexico, he's back in, then when we're back in the US, he's back in Mexico. So it never worked out. But I saw an ad on Facebook that he was going to be in Barcelona the same week that we were going to be there, so it worked out. And then we went to Ibiza. Sorry if my camera's a little tilted. Like I said, you guys are stacked on a thing of vitamins. But Ibiza was interesting, to say the least. Definitely a bigger party city. And again, Marco and I did go out the first night, which was a really great time. But it's crazy. People really do stay up till like 4 to 6 a.m. It's a little too much for me. A lot of people in our group went to the clubs, and they had tickets for that. Wrong side. And actually, we had tickets to go see Martin Garrix, but we were looking at the reviews, and I really wasn't feeling the crowds. I wasn't really feeling like the reviews of some women saying that they were getting groped because you're like little sardines just like all hunched in together, and I can't do that anymore. I'm not in my early 20s where I used to be able to do that, but not anymore. I want my own seat. I want to have space between me and the person next to me, and that's that. So yeah, call me old or boring if you want. That's okay. You know, like I said, I'm just in a different point in my life right now. But okay, you know what? I'm just gonna finish my face, get started on my hair, and I'll catch up with you guys right after.
No, está precioso.
Yeah, what's your favorite part of the trip so far?
No.
Valencia? Valencia over Ibiza and Barcelona?
Sí.
Yeah? Why?
Súper colonial, mucha historia, mucha cultura.
Beautiful.
Sí.
Pine nuts and tiger nuts.
Alright, y'all see this little symbol right there in the middle? That is a Marco's tattoo. Yeah. Okay, starting off with a little bit of sangria. Cheers. Pretty good. Okay, starting with the starter. Marco, what do we have?
Unos vegetales. Ahorita nos traen un panecito también.
Oh wait, let me get it. To get us some coffee. I'm not allergic to seafood, but I started getting hives again after eating a lot of seafood. So I took a Benadryl. I'm very, very sleepy. So hopefully this coffee kind of wakes me up a little bit. And then we're gonna pack and get ready to head home tomorrow. How do you feel, Marquito? Last morning?
Good, I'm caffeinated. I'm ready. Estamos listos.
That's a cute little green bag, by the way. Were there flowers on it? Oh no, that's a different one. What's that?
Rosario.